Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you liked the last video because we're about to jump right in. We got to use those keys we found. Believe it or not, it used to load when you'd go up those stairs in the original version. That's that door, by the way, that one I just passed. That leads out into the little graveyard where I got the sword key using the arrowhead. Yeah, and this area used to look a lot shittier. I think there was a picture of Mona Lisa in the opposite end of the where I am, on the other side of the balcony. Um, there used to be a hallway where this door was. We just used the armor key. And it didn't look this intimidating right here. This leads out into a balcony area that's also kind of famous. But if you want, you can just get the handgun magazine right there. Yeah, where we'll find another dead Bravo team member, Forrest. And that's a pretty famous scene as well. But yeah, since we got two keys, the sword key and the armor key, I'm going to use this video to show you where all you use those keys so that they don't have to hang out in your inventory the whole time. I'm going to try to make these a little bit more concise, not as long. I realize super long videos are sometimes a burden to watch, especially for those of you guys who are just helping me out with the views. So I'm going to try to get to the point and just drop some Resident Evil history knowledge when I can, when there's time. And look who it is, Rebecca.
Chris Redfield. Alpha
Different
Team.
voice
We're
actress
here
though.
to rescue you.
They had a different one in Resident Evil
Richard,
Zero, which I think I
what the hell
liked the
happened to you?
best. And they used an entirely different actress in the Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles for the Wii.
Out of here. Demons everywhere.
Jesus Christ, Rebecca, what kind of drugs did you give him? Guess talking about fucking demons.
The bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Yeah, I'll take either
Hold on. I'll be back.
either of the new voice actresses who voiced Rebecca over the original. Oh my god. The voices in this game, while improved over the original one, a lot of them kind of sound like they used to, but better. Okay, so right there it shows you where you need to go. So just pay attention to where I go and you'll see how to get the serum right away, so you don't have to worry about, running around this mansion, which you may not have memorized yet. But yeah, Rebecca's voice in the original game probably needed to be replaced the most. Richard there. Oop, too slow. Richard there had a pretty terrible voice too. When he talked about the snake, he was like, "It's a giant snake, and also poisonous." Like almost like if it was an afterthought. But yeah, the acting in this obviously is better. Some, if you think, not by much, but come on, it's way better than the original one. Yeah, I know that's not saying a lot, but fuck off, okay? It's a great game. I love this game, obviously. Yeah, and we're going to that save room. That's the focal point I told you about. That's where the serum is, and we'll have to come back here a few times later on as well. Yeah, just investigate that little thing right there and get you the serum. All right, skipping ahead, we're back.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca.
Oh God, Richard! Richard!
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right. Richard's
Yeah,
doing
go ahead.
this.
It goes ahead and
Recover soon.
skips forward.
Good.
I like to think Chris carried both of them here
Richard needs you now.
because he's just badass. Rebecca's
As
just
soon
like,
as Richard gets better,
it's fine. I
come
can
after
walk on my own,
Rebecca,
just
you okay
fine.
with a gun?
No, Rebecca, this is the safest way.
I'm going to continue my investigation.
I'm gonna carry you. That's an order,
be careful.
both of you.
Okay?
All right, Rebecca's gonna be here for a while with Richard. So if you go back in there, she does offer to patch you up a few times, but only a few times, like 3 times, I think. So don't do what I did and forget that fact, and
This
just
room is equipped with all sorts of medical
have
supplies.
yourself patched
I
up
could
for the
pretty much
fuck of it,
treat
because
any
you
wound.
know you
Want
could.
me to treat your wounds?
This is a free healing. All right,
Yeah, would you?
those are few and far in between. Especially on normal. Which, by the way, I found out recently that I'm not playing this game on normal. I'm playing it on easy. But if you remember that job application screen, when you select the difficulty and then select your character, it doesn't say, easy, normal, hard. It gives you the mountain climbing option, how do you like your games, challenging, yada yada yada, hiking, takes a little work, but I'll do it. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few things you can take care of right now and get out of the way. This is how you get the blue jewel to put into the tiger statue. I also haven't killed that zombie, and that's because I don't have to. Yeah, he's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, he is constantly trying to get at you, but, he's a zombie, so he's slow. And later on, he's not even going to be in this room, so why waste the fucking ammo? But yeah, it turns out the options weren't hard, normal, easy. The options were normal, easy, and very easy, which kind of pisses me off, because, I don't like to play games on easy. I'm not 10 years old anymore, alright? I'm a veteran of this shit. Now, don't get me wrong, this game is still pretty challenging. It does feel like, Resident Evil Zero's normal mode. A bit more healing items, I guess, but yeah, it turns out I was playing it on easy this whole time. So I'm probably going to go back, just because I have to, and play it on the actual normal difficulty. Now, it is possible to let Richard die. Back in the day, these Resident Evil games, there were branching paths, there were multiple endings, there were choices you could make. Oh, there went the scary music. You know what that means. Shit's going down. Looks like one of our brain-dead friends just remembered how to use a door again. But anyway, yeah, Richard can die, and it's not game over, like in today's modern kind of game. Richard can die, and there are consequences. I will say, though, if you manage to save Richard, it's kind of a trade-off. Later on, you get his badass assault shotgun, and that is the shit. Alright, we're waiting for this asshole. He's taking all fucking day. I'm coming. I'll be there soon. I have bad gout. Ow! It really hurt. It's about to hurt again. I'm gonna try again. Here I come. Ow! Oh! Oh! You dead? I'm dead. No more. Alright. Time to burn. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, if you let Richard die, there's a boss fight later on that will be kind of easier. You'll have to jump through some hoops, but it'll be easier. If you don't let Richard die, you get his badass assault shotgun. But you'll have to fight that boss at full strength. Now, to me, the choice is pretty clear. we're gonna get the badass shotgun. Chris doesn't have the grenade launcher like Jill does. Yeah, Chris is still reduced to 2 primary weapons, but that shotgun can hold 10 rounds as opposed to the usual 6 with the regular shotgun, and the range is also increased, so you can use it from a little bit further away, which helps, especially when you can't see what you're up against because of, a fixed camera angle. But, that adds to the tension. But yeah, the shotgun definitely is the shit, but the boss is a little bit harder, but hey, we're tough enough. Oh, shit! Speaking of fixed camera angles and not being able to see threats. Boom. He's dead. Now, these defensive items are set to auto-engage by default. You can go into settings and make them, for manual use, where you just hit the L1 button and you will use the defensive item. You may think it's wasteful to have it on auto, but see, I disagree. That's an important room we'll need to go back into later. Oh, and also, here we go. Wesker has left you some extra stuff. Ammo and such. Oh, the blue jewel, by the way, if you put it in the tiger statue now, you'll get some more shotgun ammo too, so that's helpful. Or you can wait until we actually get the shotgun. I'll leave that up to you. Anyway, yeah, seems wasteful to have the defensive items set to auto-use, but trust me, it'll save you a lot of time later. Unless you're specifically hoping to use it at a certain point only, the defensive items could really keep you alive for the long term, because sometimes you'll get grabbed, sometimes you can't afford to get any more hurt. And those defensive items can really save your life. Also, they're great when you just don't want to spend any, weapon ammo. You can just go get yourself grabbed by a zombie, and you auto use it. It also works on the dogs. I haven't seen it work on the hunters, but that's because I don't let those fuckers near me. They will fuck you up if you let them. Okay, so I'm going to do this puzzle for you guys so you can watch this and see what I did. We need an important item and we can't get it. Now, if you try to activate the panel in the middle there before you've solved the puzzle, poisonous gas will come out. So yeah, that's no fun. We don't want that. In any case, I think it's a good idea to keep the defensive items on auto. Another easy way to kill something is if you come across one of those zombies that are playing dead, and they're just laying on the ground. You can, if you need to conserve ammo, which is really only a concern on easy and normal difficulties, at least easy on this game. Go ahead and get yourself grabbed and just escape, and you'll automatically crush the zombie's head. Really good option for conserving ammo. Sometimes too, you can do it after you've fired at them enough, but sometimes they don't grab you when you do that. And then if there's another zombie around, that can be real dangerous. But yeah, any of those bastards are playing dead, you can just go ahead and, quote unquote, fall for their deception, and you can just crush their skull that way. Like I said, the ammo is scarce, especially on normal difficulty. It was called survival horror for a reason, okay? You had to know when to shoot and when to run. Okay, this is the last door for the armor key, and I'm gonna go over this stuff in the next video. But for now, I will see you guys around. Tune in next time.